Well, hey everybody, this is Dan. I just wanted to record a short video for as we begin this week to say I really appreciate your discussions in the past few weeks. You've been digging pretty deep, and I appreciate that. And especially how you kind of struggle with some of the stuff Bediako and Shank said related to Africa, and learn from them what you needed to in many cases, but also knew what you disagreed with them about. So that was really good. Some of your discussions were really, really excellent. And looking forward to this week's discussions. Obviously, we can't cover Asian Christianity and Latin American Christianity in 1 week. We couldn't cover those things probably in a lifetime. But, we just want to kind of wet the whistle a little bit, let you have some exposure if you haven't had any, to how some folks in those regions think about the Christian perspective, about what it means to follow Jesus in their cultures. And so please be sure you follow my guidelines or my suggestions on the reading discussion forum about how to get at this. First of all, discuss between the two Latin American authors anything you see that they agree or disagree about. The same with the two Asian authors. So, they won't always agree about things from their own general perspective, either Asian or Latin American. But then also, see if you can identify similarities or differences between Latin American perspectives and Asian perspectives as represented by these four authors. And I think that should lead to some really good discussions. You don't have anything else to do this week other than your discussion of your missional formation questions. No papers due, so you get to kind of focus on the discussions. And concerning your Jenkins book reviews, I've started grading those. I've done about 4 of them now, and I'll keep chipping away at those. Next week, I am teaching a class with my colleague, Dr. Warren Latham. I'm actually going to be at his house all next week, and we're going to be teaching a class of students in Venezuela while we're in the States. We're using pre-recorded videos plus live contact via FaceTime, and so we're going to see how that goes. It's our current master's class. This is the last class this group of students needs before they can graduate with their master's degree. And it'll be the first master's class in the Wesleyan Seminary of Venezuela. So we're very excited about this. I have some stuff I need to do to get ready for that week. We've done most of the pre-recording, but I need to do some more recording to get ready. So I'll be real busy with that this week. But I will be chipping away at your book reviews, and I'm pretty sure I can get all of them graded by this Saturday. So if you haven't gotten any word from me by the end of this Saturday, please feel free to email me and say, did you get my book review and where are you in the grading? And I'll be glad to respond to that, okay? So remember that your congregational research paper is due in a couple weeks. Begin working on that, or at least thinking about it, looking at the description of it in the syllabus. And for that paper, I mentioned in the review comments on your Word documents for a few of you related to your ethnographic notes papers that you needed to do 1 or 2 or 3 more interviews prior to that. So just a general reminder about that. It's best if you can do at least 1 staff interview, hopefully a pastor, but if not a staff, and 2 non-staff interviews. It's better if you can do a few more, and it's really good if you can find somebody who's very new to the congregation and interview them, or ask one of your friends who've never been to that congregation to visit that congregation and then interview them afterwards to get the perspective that they have as a first-time visitor. So anyway, we're moving toward the congregational research paper, moving toward the end of the semester. Hang in there, you're doing well. Let me know if you have any questions about anything, missionmandan@gmail.com. God bless everybody.